great. Did you drive in, or did you
not really.
drive the car or the boat?
Drove the car. Got to do that when you get here this early.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
It actually takes longer for the boat to get over here. Got to undo it. You got to untie it.
I don't know. I spent an hour on I-5 this morning, so I'm going to take the boat.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
It's football season.
How you doing with your guys?
Doing good. Doing really good. Great energy out there. Guys are learning. It's really nice right now. You know, the veteran guys that are back, they call them veterans, but they're still young. They kind of know the process now. They know the coverages. They know the schemes, and you know, they're a real enforcer for us in terms of how we do things, how we practice, our coverages, our schemes. You know, they're not all coming to me now. They can all ask each other, and it's really helped. And the young guys are really coming along.
At this point, how much you focusing on installs as opposed to just getting the fundamentals back down?
Well, you have to do both now because these guys have to know the schemes and everything. You know, the off season is really focusing on the fundamentals. We have to catch the fundamentals up with obviously the true freshmen, but they were here over the summertime and spent a whole month and a half with our veterans. And so they're way ahead already learning all the techniques. And so we are deep into installs right now. We've got a ton of coverages already in, pressures, and so it's awesome. We had a big red zone day today, big red zone emphasis. There was a lot of coaching going on out there today, and it was a fun atmosphere.
It seems like Lindquist had a really good session today.
Yeah. You know, all the quarterbacks right now are gray matter to me. I'm on defense, so we're just trying to pick those guys off. But yeah, no, all of our they're talented quarterbacks, but right now they're the enemy. We're trying to pick off all of them.
Hey, what's the learning process like for Kevin King right now? Maybe looking at him at corner a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he learned a ton over the spring. He had to sit out, obviously, but he did a lot of film reps, watching everybody. And what's really good now is he's actually getting reps in one-on-ones and learning how to play different routes. And he's really come along. He's had a really good couple of days. Really excited about that transition.
Is the expectation that he competes for one of those starting cornerback spots? Or?
I mean, that's the expectation for anybody that comes in here. I'm expecting them to be talented enough to compete for a starting spot. I know that's his expectation, and so all he's got to do is just keep grinding. You know, once the process is done right and he does the right things, we'll see if he's there in the end.
Is that a full-time move at this point, or do you him as sort of a Swiss Army, maybe fill in safety when you can, or I mean?
I think, it helps us, obviously, down the line if something happens, we get a little light of position, we know he can transition over and play at different positions. But, right now, it is full-time. He's full-time corner, and he's looked really good the last couple of days.
You talked about some of the young guys, how they're fitting in. What are you seeing out of some of your new guys in terms of guys that might be standing out?
Yeah, fun group. I mean, really. Austin Joyner, Jordan Miller, Dustin Bush, who also we got from Mira Mesa down in San Diego. All three of those guys, they've really impressed. And they have great energy, great smiles every day. They're flying around. They're competing. They look up wide-eyed, go, "Did I do that right, Coach?" Like, yeah, you're fine. You just keep doing what you're doing. And that's what's fun. They're just fighting and scrapping and getting the ball out, and they're making some plays out there. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, it seems like guys are gonna. You can tell that pads are coming on tomorrow because it seems like guys are really little extracurricular stuff going on out there.
It is, and it's it's good energy. That's what practices go by faster when there's a lot of energy out there, and you definitely felt that today.
Yeah.
And when the pads get on, there should be a whole different energy involved.
I know it's early, but one of the guys that I know that you loved coming in is Austin Joyner. And he just looks like he's got such a quick burst out there. What are you seeing out of Austin?
Yeah, he's obviously very strong, very fast, really good burst. What I really like, he's inquisitive, asks very good questions. You can tell he's into his playbook, and he's into learning these new techniques that he's learning right now. So very impressed with him so far, and we got a ways to go though.